On this 14th of July 2024, I read it the way it is in Lancaster. I was at a place of inauguration of Donald Trump. It was like an inauguration house. He entered, I'm reading it in fullness. He entered the place, but he was having a wooden cross. He entered with his family to that place of inauguration. As they were coming, the storm appeared. It was an attack. I could see it from the right side. It came towards him. And before that one was completely done and settled, another one was being planned against him too. And you see what I could see, that the people that are used, that he trusts them, they were saying there is no other attack. But one man among, who was not even the special person among, went and said, no, there is an attack that is coming. So they started protecting him again. And I saw that he had to be taken now to the White House. But he couldn't enter the White House in a straight way. I could see in the spirit that one man, I remember he was a cleaner in the White House, symbolizing someone very low, came and said, I know a way that will take us to that place. So they were planning to go through a hidden path that they may appear in the White House. So I was asking the Lord, I'm like, okay, should we go? He said, no. Stand here and watch. Watch until he enters the place. That's why I'm here, to watch for the will of God to be done. I don't want God to come to me and tell me, I told you, watch. You didn't watch. So we are here because I knew, when I saw the cross, I knew this man is after the will of God. I knew. And number two, for God to tell me, watch after him as he goes, I knew this is the will of the Father. Our God in heaven wants him. Now it is our work to make sure that the will of Abba is done. That's why we are here, to pray and watch until the will of God is done. I want to remind you something. The Spirit of God told me to remind you of the vision that the Lord, by his mercies, he showed me. I remind you again that I saw President Trump entering into the inauguration house. How many of you remember that? And as he was entering, suddenly there was an attack. And the second one was to happen. And the people that are around him were not believing that there is a second, until one went and looked and said, yes, it is there. So in my heart, I knew the battle will really be hard towards inauguration. Because if the Lord knew that he has won them, we will win. And even these two, we will win. But the Lord is calling us to watch. Because I remember in the vision, I said I was watching. If they are going and someone came to help him enter the White House, God had to use someone that they don't even believe that can be used. Because he was normal security cleaner in the White House. That means someone of down. God rose him to help him. And I heard that man saying to his sister, let's do this. They will remember us. But I remember even, I was about to go with them. The Lord told me, no, stand here, watch. And this statement I didn't say the other time. I heard President Trump say, we know you will see us even if you don't go with us. I want to remind the church, let's keep on praying for his protection. Pray for inauguration. Please pray for him. Let the enemy not snatch this victory and glorify himself. Praise God. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch.